have here our Dragoon. My Dragoon, I should say. And I'm gonna log in. We're back. I almost didn't want to stream tonight. But fuck it. You gotta get your hand and take out your middle finger and just flick it out. Bam. Fuck 'em. Anyways, we are. I should say I'm gonna continue. Fuck me. Too sleepy. Yo, Xavier, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stepping by the stream. God, I don't know why it feels like this shit's taking forever to load. I'll have to double check my slots for those drives, cause holy shit. Anyways, we last left off with Rabon and Ehrenwald here right in front of us. We just welcomed the Kalyana, my bad. We just welcomed them in, and everyone's like, So, I'm going to talk to Rabon to continue the main story quest. Rabon seems unconvinced by the Kalyana's insincerity. Yup. I had the exact same feeling as well. Let me see, is this game popping up correctly? Where does it show what I'm playing? I guess it doesn't show it right here. Oh well. It's fine. This Kalyana's elder's intention seems at odds with all we know from her tribe. What do you think? The enthralled cannot be trusted. Yep. Hey, they said that once the creature has fallen under the sway of a primal, there is no salvation, and I strongly doubt the Kalyana have suddenly broke free of Lakshmi's will. That's true. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The guard must be strengthened, ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the scions? Sure can, mate. Merc, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I'll round up our comrades and send them to the Alamigan quarter. You can go on ahead if you like, Brexit. Let's go. My thanks. I'll see you in the palace. So I don't know, maybe another dungeon? Potentially? Yo, Canal Player, welcome on in. Alright, Torgal. Let's go. Let's see, where do we gotta go actually? Okay, it's just taking us all the way back. Fuck it, teleport it is. I think it still lets me be on my mount, right? We'll see. Yeah. So it's been a few months since I last played this. I just started playing this again yesterday. So there's a few things that I'm kind of not remembering, but I'm sure it'll come back to me pretty soon. Brown reinforcements. Thanks, mate. Armval told me of the arrival of our unexpected guest, and I agree that it would be prudent to call upon his solos and trinkets as well. Let's go, the homies! One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. Hell yeah. I'm not familiar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but LSA's reports suggested that they shouldn't contact with other races. Despite it, in fact, even compared The spies did, in fact, even compared to two other Ananta. God, my brain today. Indeed, the apparent reversal in attitudes is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, less an envoy. I imagine Lise was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. That's right. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? The meeting's to be held in the throne room. It would seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. That's true. Stella and I can stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch over proceedings in the throne room itself. Yup. Understood. We should join General Alden's inside then. Yep. You know the re-entrance to the palace is on the eastern edge of the city. Atop of the stairs, the guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. Well, thanks for letting me know, mate, cause I sure as hell don't know where it's at. I mean, besides the map telling me. Let us go, mate. Or unless it's this back area. I don't remember where we're coming here. Yo, Puss in Boots, welcome on in. Yo, the Resistance Guard and the homies, they're here. Looks like there's another character doing some of these quests too, I believe. Let me talk to him real quick. Oh, if they even respond. You with the science miss, General Alden left orders you will be able to escort inside if you follow me. I don't think they're gonna answer, so... My brain. I can't read today, y'all. Even though I've been reading a good bunch of shit earlier. I don't know, after my D&D session, my brain just kind of like shut off. Welcome, welcome. Ah, it's a voice one. Nice. Hey, David, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by to the stream. I'm just staying quiet on most of these MSQ cutscenes since a good amount of them are voiced. The ones that aren't voiced, I'll just voice them myself. So, in case you hear me go quiet or don't say anything, I'm just mainly listening so I don't miss any of the story and all that. I'm actually pretty invested in this, all things considered. Oh god. Here we go. Oh! Cut them down. Nice. Well, fuck it. Boss battle time. What the fuck? Aw, hell. Damn. Fucking struck his ass quick. Yo, TW, welcome on in. Then cut these dudes down and get on through, bruh. Hey, yo, what's she doing? Damn, Lee's busting out the moves. I don't even know what she's planning, so this ought to be interesting. God, Railbon's always kicking ass. Ahoy there, mate. How do we fight her without leaving our allies wide open? We can't stay on the back foot forever. No, damn it. If we think like that, we already lost. I have the warrior light on my side. We can do this. Let's go, mate. Use the duty action deflect to dissipate the Aether Sphere's Lakshmi releases during the battle. Be warned that allowing an ally to be enthralled by an Aether Sphere will result in failure. Oh. This ought to be interesting. I see. So it's like that.
Wow,
Nice.
I offer you peace and serenity.
It'd be nice if they voice acted some of the stuff here. That's cool. Nice. Okay. Looks like boy got me covered. Good shit. Yo, welcome on in, yo, to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh shit. Okay, looks like Iron Ball's taking some of those. Cool. Ooh, that was close.
I shall
Nice.
free you from your hate.
We got that one together. Oh shit. No. Oh wait. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be the end of it. Okay, cool. Alright. Looks like you're here. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Uh-oh. Alright, finally attack. There's nothing for me to do. Ah, here we go. I don't know why it wasn't fucking targeting it. Active time maneuver. Which button? Any button? Good shit. Let's go, Nestra! He's got the move, bro. Finally. Sheesh. Bust her up, dog. Shit. Shit. Damn, the AI weren't doing shit on that one. Guess they were gonna tank it or some shit.
Here it comes.
Nice. Goodbye. Yo, Jackpot, welcome on in. Rizwa, welcome on in. Take as much of your stuff out of the stream. Let's go. Flashback time. Let's see what we see this time. Oh, from earlier? Oh, that's right. He's waiting on my input. So, that's what we saw. These fools are all scared and shit. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't? Yo, Susie, welcome on in. Yo, welcome on into the stream. Well, that boss battle's done. Was a near thing? Yep. Stand against the Kiona would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous Ramos can be. I should have. God, it's all my fault. My stupid mistake. Nay, last we were all caught unawares. We'll take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. Be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldier who first spoke up in favor of the Kiona keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Ishtola. We'd appreciate the help. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Ferdola turned up. What was she even doing here? I asked her to come. Yo, Couscous, welcome on in. But I don't think Ferdola picked up that sword looking for forgiveness. She just wanted to fight for her country. If you say the world in which Ferdola grew up is partly to blame for what she became, then as an Alamigan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or we risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. 'Tis a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you, Alphano. The first step will be to get our representatives back into the room. They're a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see you're not interrupted. Roxanne, you and the Scions are to stand down, get some rest. You've earned it. It's about time, mate. Ah, we're here again. Interesting. Damn, what? Holy shit. I was not expecting this. Yo, Mabo, come on in. Cornelia, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by to the stream. Well, that happened. Interesting. Invader, welcome on in. Yo, Kimi Arts, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the likes. I'm about to say your name wrong. Chameleon Arts, there you go. Chameleon Arts. Brain. I'm just here playing FF14. So yesterday I've been relieving my post in the Immortal Flames and the Slick Hit both. Damn. Robon. He could just ask straight up. Damn. I'm just here like, how can he see with that pauldron on his fucking right? Like, that shit's fucking big over here covering like part of his fucking head when he turns, you know, to the left. forget how tall this dude is. Then again, my character isn't that tall either. And that was that. Let's see what else it got first. Cause I know like the post like main patch of these expansions hasn't finished this quick, so there has to be like more. Way more. Cause I know the one for Heaven's Ward, that shit was crazy. Just everything. I think it's about time I headed back to Ralger's Reach. What's next for all of you? Shit, we going back to do what we do best. Whoop some ass. LSC will be eager to hear of recent events, so I should join you if you know objectives. Brain, why can I not reach it properly right now? I welcome the company. Roxanne, why don't you come along to the Reach as well once you sit here for Ulster, not among the others? Oh, I guess I have no say in this. I will go with them. Upon completion of this quest, you'll be able to access the palace's rooftop gardens by speaking to the Royal Renaudry attendant. Wow. That's the place where old boy and I were clashing. Anyways, it's not like they really had me say goodbye, so I guess I could still talk to him though. See, my road has come full circle. I appreciate the support you showed me. You showed for my early decision, overruled though it was. But that's enough of you, Roxanne. My only words for you now are those of gratitude. And old boy Pippin here, he's ready to take up the torch. Must assume father's responsibilities without delay, lest our rivals, both inside and outside Old Dog, treat this missile as a window of opportunity. Rest assured, they will find the Zonus edge just as sharp in my hands. Let's go. Alright. Well, in that case, let's go to Rauger's Reach. And see what kind of rewards or whatever we get for completing this section. God. I don't know why my brain is fucking with me right now. I got some pretty decent sleep, honestly. Alright, Targo, let's go. Alright, we're back here. But yeah, for those of you guys watching the stream, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're all having a good time, having a good Sunday, and ready for another week. Yeah. Well, here we are again. Fino has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecomings. It would seem I missed everything. Yeah. So patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred and Ishtola when we heard the report of a primal in the throne room, I honestly doubted my own ears. I had a feeling. It's just one of those where I'm like, they couldn't be helped, honestly. Others have said we were lucky to have our Echo Blessed champions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer on the Kalyana. Say that again, this whole episode is reminding me just how far apart our kinds still are. Looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day, but someone has to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. That's right. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi What's the broodmother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and M tribes first. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of the Kalyana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the next resistance army? Out of interest, are we prepared for imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the resistance newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What, the Bull of Alamigo? We call it an army, but the resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups. When Conrad passed his command onto me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Relger's Reach. He just happened to be serving as the resistance spokesman at the time and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray. But that time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I will be nominating Relbon as the overall commander of our forces. He was more experienced than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. It's true. It's true. Indeed, he is in all respects an ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal. And given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds, which we so carefully sowed, have begun to quicken, my friends. Oh, you're saying this shit wrong, too. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. Hey, what did I get? I got a little minion. Great. A minion that does nothing. I guess it can't be that bad. Oh, but we're gonna get a cutscene, I think. Maybe. Game. Please. Something. You can't keep me in the dark, game. Ah, we're back here. Good. Yo, Gosetsu, I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. There, their generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. Fucking Yotsuyu? Are you kidding me? I thought you died. You know what? I can't be surprised considering most of the fucking other shit that has happened here in Stormblood. These Zongo are delicious. Will you have one? More sweetbreads. I surrendered my blade to secure what few coins we have. Fucking hell. It's like talking to a child. White fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know, but I am alive and I must return to my master's side. Should find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Yo, Pasha, welcome on in. What the fuck is up with her? It's like she had like brain damage or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like I was gonna say like it's like she hit her head. And I'm like honestly, there was a lot of fucking rubble and shit at the time, just all over the place. So I don't fucking doubt it. We'll see. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Back with the goons. Imperial Pilots Prior, have you read the reports? Fostoma, then Alamigo, and Lord Xenos put to the sword. Do not believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded, and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chest and boast loudly of taking his head, regardless. Yo, Alan, welcome on in. Nay, Lord Zeno lives? Yo, if he lives, that'd be interesting. Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by Eorzean misinformation. Misinformation, you say? We shall wonder the provinces. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. Yes. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce their viceroy remains then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims. Yes. These guys over here like... and someone's over here clenching their fists like, I ought to whoop your ass. I don't know who they are. Maybe I've seen them before, but it's been a while. Invader, welcome on in. Well, Lisa's tidings to share with you. Let me get the greeting emote. Yo, is that Hancock? That'd be funny if he showed up. I kinda doubt it though. Roxanne, great timing. I was just about to say word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hand. Good hand, because he only has one. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made. We have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he never had contemplated following his art. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Rauger's Reach. Lisa will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly, a bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having a reminder to rest before she falls over. Xavier, thanks for stopping by. Welcome on in. Thought this was Zelda for a second? Nah, bro, I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. That's an exaggeration. I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Koyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter. You know, the half-dead one. For whatever the reason, the Koyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. Huh. Okay, I see you guys are talking to each other or something. Yo, Danny, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome on in, yo. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola, she still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. It may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. The second person asked me that. To be honest, I have no clue. I'm assuming you guys are talking about another artist or something. Someone else on TikTok. Yeah, there's been a few people that I've met on here that I'm just like, damn, like they just like up and disappeared, you know. Yo, Alpha Noah's here. Is that another streamer? Gotcha. Hell yeah. Is everything alright? We received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say. Only that we should come to Kagane right away. I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alice is determined to make it a party of three. Fuck it. So I told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I've quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You will be joining us to trust. Chris! What's up, Shaka? Oh, they're asking me if I'm gonna join them. Yeah, bro. So about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Yeah. Okay, I keep seeing that. I keep saying that some of the comments were filtered, and I'm like, I don't know if you guys are saying something bad or if TikTok is just being stupid. I know, yeah, school. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangential concern to El Amigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be often. Hancock and Tattoo await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Let's go. TikTok is being stupid? Yeah. I said I like the stream description with the curse. Thanks. I don't know why it does that. Like, I'm assuming it's just like random fucking comments. Yeah, I keep forgetting to forgetting to change the description. It usually should just be Wesker's line from Code Veronica, where he's just like, "Chris, oh little fishy, come see my hook." Probably is school. Yeah, that's how it usually is for a lot of people. Nowadays, it's like school or work. Sometimes they're taking care of family and stuff, or they're like abysmally sick. Anyways, we gotta go to Hingashi. So, time to head over. We're going to cross the world again. And thank God we could just fucking teleport. I love me some fast travel. Yeah, a lot of people have so much going on right now. Yep. That's how it is once you grow up and shit, you know. You got work or something else, you know. You don't really get to hang out with friends all that much. Which kind of sucks, but you know. It's how it be. Got an early Christmas gift from my grandfather. He brought me a nice pair of headphones I'm using right now. Hell yeah, that's what's up, dude. All I can say, besides saying awesome, badass gift, is spend as much time as you can with your family members, man. You never know when the unthinkable's gonna happen. My grandparents are gone. My dad's gone too, so you know, whoever you got there with you, you know, give them a good hug. Spend some time with them. Yeah. Oh damn, your parents? Shit, man. Oof. Oh, I feel you then. Well, 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 we're back here. Ahoy there, mate. What are you doing here? Or actually, I should be saying, what am I doing here? Appreciate you saying that we need to be more grateful for what we have. Only so much time. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those. There's a good amount of people where, like, you don't really think about it. Like, it's kind of like in the back of your mind, but, like, you don't pay any attention to it. You're just doing your thing, you know, day by day. And it's only once you get that reality check of, like, when something does happen, and that's when you're like, oh shit. So, yeah. I don't I don't really tend to get sappy and stuff all the time. It's just one of those where every now and then, you know, I'll be remembering. It's usually like on my dad's birthday and stuff, which is around this time, anyways. Well, 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 if it isn't you, Giri. Tell me, mate. Ah, the Garlean Embassy. The holidays can be hard around this time of year. Yeah, I feel you. Chris! Welcome on in. So, you've made it this far, Chris. Too bad you won't make it much further. The most curious rumor. What is it? Pray tell who it is, mate. Hmm. Interesting. Alphino's like, oh shit! We all did. Yeah, we all did, see? Crust! What's up, Crust? It's over here on TikTok Shack, but I think they're gone. Yeah, we all saw the keep get busted up. You would give me that pizza crust right now? No. That is true, Hancock. That is true. Gosetsu! I thought he fucking died, man. True. It's mine. Mine. No. I don't know if TikTok's like he's another streamer that's similar or something, or maybe we play the similar games. I don't know. I've seen that often too here. Like, oh, I'll be talking to people and they're like, "Yo, like we were just talking on such and such else's stream like a few days ago or something," and I'm like, "That's funny." I still gotta get you back for killing me on the Build the Rock. Chris. The moon is mine! Mine! And just like last time, the next time we play Let's Build a Rocket, I will slay you again. Shit. My bad, y'all. I'm talking to my friend Shock on this other stream. Started following you because you play Resident Evil and us Re fans run into each other? Yeah. Yeah, Camellia followed recently. Xavier's been here for a while. Um, Most of the people that follow me though are just here for the Resident Evil stuff, which I don't mind. It's just one of those that I've told some of my other friends like I don't want to be playing Resident Evil games all the time. Like I do love the games. It's just I don't really want to be known as like the Resident Evil guy, you know? Like even even when I didn't stream on TikTok cuz I've been streaming on Twitch and all that like a long time. I just play like whatever games, you know. It does get old like drinking water all the time. I feel you. Like that's why I like to play the randomizer just cuz like just randomizing it again like it keeps it fresh in a sense, like yeah, you might play as the same character again, but like it's always something new like the cutscenes are going to have like different people, different voice lines, like it's either gonna be like really funny or really stupid, or maybe just something that kind of makes sense at times. Yo, CBRG, welcome on in. There's a lot of restreamers, but I don't get tired of it. I feel you. It's like I'll follow a lot of them, like on most of the platforms. It's just I don't really tune into a lot of people's stuff, to be honest. There's only like maybe like 4 to 5 different people that I tune in to watch their stuff, and everyone else I'm just like, dang, like I'll pop in here and there, if I'm up at that time or whatnot. It's just one of those where I usually don't watch a lot of people's streams just because either we stream at the same time and it's like, dang, like I would want to go watch, but I can't watch it. Like I'll just be lurking, or like I'm not even awake at that time. That's what you said, Chris, and so now I have to make you what? I am well known for that RE5 though. Yeah, I mean, most of the people that follow you are following you for RE5 because that's like the main thing you play. Which it's also another one of the games that I love to play too is Resident Evil 5. Yeah, it's one of those where I like it. Ooh, excuse me. I just gotta switch it up. It's available. I just don't have the files for it. Hmm. Well, I do want to go find Gosetsu, so yes, I will join you in your quest. I gotta get it from those guys. Yeah. Let me know how it is, since I don't play Resident Evil 6 a lot. However, we both know how much of a pain in the ass the Merc mode on RE6 is. Not gonna lie, like Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries, like isn't that bad. Like I like playing it. What I don't like is how the camera moves about and like some of the snappiness of like the movement. Like not like when you're moving itself, but when you're like near stuff where like you're like if you're holding down like a certain button or whatever, like your character will automatically like vault over or kick someone or whatever, shit like that. Like that's the stuff I don't like where it's doing it just because you're doing another action and that action is tied to all the other shit. Like to me it just sucks. But it's one of those where like just RE6 mercs in general, like I do like it. Spoke to Certified, however, I don't know if you reached out to him. I think Certified. I don't know if we're talking about the same Certified, but are you guys talking about Yapper? See, it's not bad. It's just yeah, things like the camera angle sometimes, and the fact you hardly get a chance to recover yourself. Like you go down, you're down almost guaranteed. Yeah, yeah, like that's the thing. Yeah, um, yeah, Yapper would be like one of the first people to drop in my streams, like most of the time. I haven't seen him in a while too. Yeah, dude, like Resident Evil 6 is one of those where like I noticed it the most playing with Roby on No Hope. Mainly because of the AI, because of how it's set, right? But like I noticed the most in that mode where it's like, dude, like you'll get downed and you're like, damn, all right, cool, you know, like that's the difference between RE5 and RE6 is that like RE5 you go down, right? You get that slight moment of iframes of you getting put into the dying state. And then after that, you know, like if the enemy decides to hit you, you know, it's fair game, you're dead. But with RE6, it's one of those where it's like, yo, like I get put into the dying state. Awesome. Cool. If my teammate isn't right there to give me a pill or spray me with a first aid or like smack me on the head to get up, like you're gonna die because those dudes will not hesitate to fucking bash your face in. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like you can still move around in RE6's dying state, but RE6's dying state is just ass because you're over here on the floor trying to like crawl around, and it fucking sucks because you can barely even move. Yo, Sebastian, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by to the stream. My bad, y'all. We're over here talking about RE5 and RE6 for anyone new coming in. One of the finest informants money can buy. I wonder who it is. Have you played Evil Within? I heard it's made from some of Capcom's developers. Yeah, I think it's by Shinji Mikami, from, if I believe what my friend Roby said. I have not played Evil Within 1 or 2 yet, though. Fucking Hancock smile. Let's see. Even if you can get a few shots off, you're still crawling on the ground. It just takes one slight. Yeah, like exactly. Like it's one of those where like I think the game lets you do that whole roll thing, right? Like you're on the floor and you can kind of like roll. But in that mode, it's like you can aim and you can shoot someone. So like if you aim good and you have your fingers crossed that like they don't take enough damage to die, like hey, like or like there's enough damage on them where you shoot them then and they're dead. It's like cool, like you stun them or you knock them back or they're dead. Awesome. And then it's like, oh well, damn. You know, there's another guy who just happened to like smash down on you from behind that you weren't looking at, and bam, you dead. I beat it so many times it was scary at first, but then after beating it, it got easier. Yep, that's how it is. That's how it is with these games. The informant awaits at your pleasure in the backstreets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From his shining facade to his dark underbelly, few know Kugane as intimately as he. Who is it? One of the finest informants money can buy. What do I have a bad feeling about this? That's true. Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Sure. Fuck it, bro. We'll help you. The more help we got, the better. Should your shirts take you away from Gugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. Hell yeah, brother. I love Soroban. He's a badass turtle dude. Let's see. It's kind of hard to watch, or it's kind of hard, but I haven't picked that. Haven't picked. pick that game back up in a minute. Revelations in 6 with that one type of zombie always grossed me out. You gotta specify which kind of enemy, because there's a whole bunch of them. In my opinion, RE6 is overly hated. Yeah, like, it's one of those where, like, I hate on it because I know what the game has to hate, but I'm not, like, hating it, like, 100%. Like, I played to the game enough times, especially on No Hope, like, I know that the game has pluses, but there's, like, a good amount of negatives in there. But at the same time, like, a lot of the pluses is some of the stuff that I liked seeing, that I was like, yo, I appreciate them bringing all of this stuff into this game from, like, the game before and, like, 4, where you're like, damn, like, that's cool. I never would have thought you guys could introduce this to the game. Like, it was only, like, just ideas. And then seeing it in RE6 is like, yo, like, that's awesome. But then, like, mostly everything else that I don't like just kind of, like, stacks on top of each other, and it just kind of, like, bogs it down. And I'm just like, ugh. Looks like from Stranger Things? From Revelations in 6. I think I kind of have an idea of which one you're talking about. Agreed. To be honest, I play that game to relax. You play RE6 to relax? That's funny. I mean, I could see it, you know. Like if you're just doing it casually, just like, fuck it, you know, I'll boot it up. You know. Like, I would too. It's just I would have to play it with a friend, because, like, I could do it solo, but then I get bored of it, you know. I'll give Sorabon a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. Okay, just a normal zombie from Revelations 1. It grosses me out the way it grabs you. Oh, okay. Like, are you talking about, like, the normal, like watery, droopy motherfucker? Because if it's that one, like the first ones that you see in the game, then yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Because just to give you some context, I have not played almost any of Rev 1, and I've only played the beginning of Revelations 2. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, then, let us seek out this informant in Shanjo Hanamachi. Vámonos. However, the games that really helped me to relax is the Tenchu series. I don't think I've... I can't really say they sound familiar, so... I don't think I've seen gameplay of, or anything like that of them, so... Fine, I use a teleporting stone. It's a stealth game with ninjas. I'll have to look it up. Oh, little fishy, come see my hook. Yo, Hagrid with the tier 1 sub.
Sira para ti, Sira.
Appreciate the lurk, man.
Hijo del diablo.
I forgot that's what I have as the subscribe email alert shit. Rest in peace, that guy. Rest in peace. Bro, I was wondering who was subscribed to my channel. Because it said I had 1 subscriber, and I'm like, I don't really remember where to go to check this out. And I'm like, okay, now it makes sense, because you're subbed for 3 months, so I appreciate it, bro. It's old, but I'm a huge fan of the series. Hell yeah, Camellia. That's what's up. I'll have to look into it then, so I can see if it's something that I've seen or heard of before. Or, well, seen gameplay of and all that. You guys like anime? Yeah. I try to kind of like space it out. depending on what, you know, I'll watch stuff. I do more so old school anime? Hell yeah. I like Inuyasha and Naruto, but the new anime I like is Jujutsu Kaisen. Hell yeah. The best informant. I'm wondering who. Yeah, some of the animes that I've been rewatching and at least finally caught up for the most part to where I was at before was My Hero. Um I'm still waiting on the new season for Bleach. I've watched Naruto a fuck ton of times. I have not gotten into One Piece, but I'll see what's up on that. Um I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's see what else. I'll have to think of a few more. Fist of the North Star, Vampire Hunter D, Ninja Scroll for me, hell yeah. Omae wa mou shinderu. Nani? Hunter x Hunter's good. You like that? I have not seen Hunter x Hunter. I have seen a good amount of Inuyasha back when I would stay up late at night and Cartoon Network would switch to Adult Swim. I would watch Inuyasha. Usually, when those days, that's when I would watch Inuyasha. They have like other like weird ass shows. I would watch like Metalopolis. I'd watch fucking Bleach on there. That's when I first started watching Bleach. I'm stuck on episode 10. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't remember how long it is, you know? Oh yeah, and I rewatched again, and I caught up to where it currently at in the anime, and also the manga for Black Clover. Um, yeah, there's been like so many animes me and my friends have watched over the years, like Konosuba, um, Overlord. Let's see what else. There's like a few ones with dragons, but I don't remember the names. I'm New Gen. When I was stay up to 3 a.m. when I would see Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah, I'd see that on there too. Yeah, but like I haven't like watched Adult Swim like that. It's been like years. Like that was back when I was like in middle school. So that's probably like 15 plus years ago or like 14 plus years ago, you know. Anyways, let's see who this informant is. I've been thinking about who they could be, but no one really comes to mind. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It's been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. Oh, oh. I'm gonna cover my eyes. You little fucker. Fine. I know it was gonna be him. I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was gonna be this little guy. Damn it. Fine. Yeah, just like Alice says, I knew it. I fucking knew it, man. My grandfather said that show is trippy, the Hako Teen Hunger Force. It is. I have not seen all of it, but from the shit that I do remember, like I was just like, damn, like this shit's kind of like funny and like weird. I don't know. Now, if you're looking for a show that's fucking trippy, and that you'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Go look up. It used to come out on Adult Swim, but I think it started airing the episodes free on YouTube nowadays. Go look up Xavier Renegade Angel. That shit's mad fucking funny and fucking crazy. I couldn't get into it by my other creativity. Yeah, I feel you. Like there's a lot of like shows like that where I'm just like, I don't know, like the way that it's animated or drawn, it throws me off. but I can appreciate, what they're bringing to the table. The main one that I was just like that I was into for a good while was Rick and Morty, but after like the third season, I kind of like stopped catching up with it, so I haven't seen it since. Uncle Chan, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Gyoto, any funny business? And you know what will happen, I trust. Yeah, we'll beat your ass, bro. Don't even fucking try it. No, no, no funny business. Only loyal service on the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. Well, yeah, bro, you best stick to your deal unlike last time, you fucking backstabber. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call this. Yeah. No, 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 Liz, I beg you. No boots. I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. Gyoto. Gyoto, my fish friend. My aquatic friend, I should clarify. Many people would pay a lot of money to have Liz step on them, okay, bro? So consider this carefully, okay? The Empire searches for Yotsuyu, high and low, far and wide, come to enlist my help they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed Gotsetsu and Yotsuyu? When I had a PC, I used to play Wizard 101. Damn, I would always see the ads for that game growing up, but I never once played it. Never. Alas, see them with my own eyes, I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here's something they do not know, a rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogaiden samurai appeared on Kogani Dore with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shideten. Dude, I have Resident Evil, The Mercenaries 3DS on my 3DS. Damn. I forgot, there was one of my friends who played that. And the only reason why I wanted to play it or try it out in general is just because it had Hunk in it too. It has Jill, Chris, Krauser, Hunk, Wesker. That's what I'm saying. Like they always brought some of the interesting ones in like in consoles that weren't even like the big consoles or like PC. Because I was like, dude, if they had brought Mercenaries 3D on like PC or something, like bro, I'd be playing that. I'd be playing that all the time, dude. Because I'm like, bro, like you can't really find Jill, Chris, Krauser, Hunk, Wesker, Rebecca. Like, you can't really find all these motherfuckers in the same game twice. Or even once, usually. Gamey, welcome on it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do not have a working relationship? Yep. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I think he'd lend you money. He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garling connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but it is wise to let Namazu out of our sight. No, he'll betray us. What choice do we have? Or say nothing. Now, usually, I would opt for saying nothing because it's kind of funny at times. But I'll go with the... whatever, you know. We'll let him do his own thing for now. No other choice but this, and a fine choice it is. Though I am adept at gathering information, it is so much more efficient to share the work. He's right, given the urgency, we would do well to split up, and so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. That's right, Alysse. Well said. Keep an eye on the little shite. But before we continue, let me play another sound alert because they're kind of funny, and I want to hear another one. So we'll go with the usual. Oh my god, bro! It's telling me to log in. Fine. Holy shit! Sorry, y'all. I forgot who I was watching on Twitch. I was lurking, right? I'm like lurking on Twitch, and I'm assuming they rated someone else. And goddamn, did I just tune into a VTuber with big ass titties? I'm sorry. I just had to say it, you know. But anyways, let me play the sound alert. Here we go. Curse. There you go. Oh yeah, I only play Hunk with it. He has the cool outfit, the Mr. Death outfit with a scythe on his back. Yo, the game has RA4 and RA5 maps, and Hunk has a scythe on his back. Bro, that sounds so fucking badass, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, they never brought fucking games like that on fucking PC. Like, and if they did, it's always like on like PlayStation or Xbox or some shit. I'm like, bro, like that's why even to this day, I'm mad that they never brought Mercenaries United for RA5 on PC. Because I'm like, bro, like, how come Xbox and PS got it, but PC never did? Like, that's some hoe ass shit. You, but, yes, yes, yes. We will go together, and there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. Yeah, sure. We'll meet you back there later. Yo, Lily, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Believe Alice has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Let us be off. And a new emote. Or it says greet. So, I don't know if it's like another variant. You learned the emote greeting. Well, if I remember correctly, we just have to type it in chat. And we'll see what it does. Greeting. The command greeting does not exist. What? What do you mean by this? How do I bring up the emotes again? Social. Emotes. I'm looking at Yugiri. And I have a new one. Ah, the command is fucking greet. Bruh. Oh, it's just a wave. It's just a hi. Hi, nerd. Or the bow. Or the one I like to do, which I have it saved, is just because of the face that my character does. Just like a smug looking face. Anyways, Alphano. Let's find the pawnbroker. Xavier, welcome on back. Oh man, what the fuck? Everything in order? Then let us proceed to Kogane Dori and find the master of Shofuku. Shichiten, let's go. Vámonos. Yeah. More exploring. Hold on, let me see what my friends are saying, because they're over here texting me on Discord. By the way, when I described the moon high in the sky, did you react in Twitch chat like that because I didn't call it a da? No. Alright, we gotta go to Kogane Dori. We do have a teleport there. So let's go hit up the crystal. And let me just make that go away so I can see the chat again. Let's go to Kogane Dori. I love fast travel. I will never not stop loving. I will never not love fast travel. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Pushy pawnbroker. Oi, what's good, mate? A Rogadin samurai and a maiden. Never seen him. Now, if you don't have any business with me, make way for someone who does. Well, I have by chance have acquired a mass fortune that I may or may not have stolen from a lot of evil people. So, if you want some of this fortune, give me the information I seek. This doesn't seem to be the pawnbroker you seek. Well, fuck me. I guess this isn't the guy. We have Pleasant Pawnbroker. We got Perky Pawnbroker. Let's talk to Perky Pawnbroker first. Hello there, lady. We might have had customers like those you described. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase. No? Well, you can't blame a woman for trying. Alright, well, you're not the one either. But nice attempt to try to make me buy stuff from your store. Next time, though, next time. Chilling with Sarah, welcome on in. Oi, Pleasant Pawnbroker. You have the information I need. Welcome, good madam, welcome. Will you be buying, or... Have you seen these people, good lad? Ah, so you've heard tell of the Rogadin Samurai Katana. Small wonder. It's a fine example of its kind. One moment. Oh, it's him! Let's go! Show me this blade you seek of. There, I hope you have found our pawnbroker. Right here it is. And is that the katana? The craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And will you be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired? I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand it is priced accordingly, but if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered necessary cost in securing a safe return. Yet it is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. Bruh, I could just buy it for you, bruh. I'll pay. That's right! We big dick balling right now. I'll pay. Step aside, yo. Step aside. Step aside. I'll pay. Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, can I ask this of you? It is enough to know that Gotsetsu is alive and well. Bruh! That's his blade, though! Here, wait, the science will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. That's right! Thanks, mate. Kindness is touching, truly, yet in matters of coin, would Messrs. Tataru not expect to be consulted? Nah. We don't need a consulter. She'd probably say to buy it anyways. A friend would never ever relinquish his blade were the need not great, and we're not bound by honor to help a friend in need. I say we are, and I am sure Tataru will wholeheartedly agree. Settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you will be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. Let's go. I'm here, but I might fall asleep. It's all good, Camellia. Appreciate you stopping by anyways, you know? If you need to go get some rest, get some rest. I know I'm going to be stopping my stream probably within like the next 20 minutes or so. We'll see. I'll probably finish up this little quest line that it's having me do. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He is our friend, and we would have returned his weapon to him. This actually is helping me sleep. It's all good. You know, I'm just reading, you know, the MMO dialogue and all that, so I understand. It is kind of boring where there's not a lot of action. Friend of yours, you say. I see. Well then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum that his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommended those served at the Umineko tea house, and thither that they set off. Clamoring for dango, can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. That's what I was saying, bro. It sounded like her head got fucking banged up or some shit. Some manner of code, perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. Vámonos. Let us be off then. Thanks, mate. I may or may not come back. Master of Shofuku Shitty, let's go. If you're looking for your friends, you could do worse than try Miniko Tales. I make no guarantees, of course. Okay, you're just saying stuff related to the quest. Well, I must go. The people of these lands, they need me. It's not boring, it helps me to relax. I always fall asleep to streams. Ah, I see. The only streams I fall asleep to are like the ASMR shit, honestly. Well, kind of. Like I say I do, but it's one of those where like I only pass out when I'm finally like really sleepy. But if not, like the ASMR itself would just keep me awake. Yo, Ume. Have you seen my two companions? But of course I remember, how could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down Dango as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on, not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in a direction of the Shiokaze hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a bow. So Gosetsu makes for Doma. Yep. But this woman who travels with them, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be up to you. That's what I'm saying. Even when I stream, people fall asleep. Granted, I do art streams. Yeah. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't really like to do art streams. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I want to do art streams, but it's also one of those where I can understand like people falling asleep. Also, it's also one of those where I don't really get a lot of people tuning into my art streams, so I'm just kind of like off put by it, you know. Which I don't really care about numbers now anymore. So I may do some more art streams. It's just one of those where I'm just there like, man, like, you know, if I was watching my own stream, I'd probably get kind of bored. I'd have to be playing like some good music or something, you know. I actually fall asleep to white noise like a fan or my phone white noise. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, like if I'm not listening to ASMR, I usually turn on my fan and I'll just pass out to that. Alright. So this part is done. Excuse me. See what we got. Let's accept these little items. We got the dress up Raubon minion. Let's use the scroll and a green tea set. Cannot be retrieved once used. Can be used up to 10 times. Oh, so it gives... Duration can be extended to 60 minutes by consuming multiple servings. I see. I like sound bowl streams. Yeah, I had a few of those too, where like they'll have those on the streams, and those are pretty chill. I like when they do the little water globe things, you know. Appreciate the like, Xavier. All right, Yugiri. Let's get this show on the road. Gosetsu's trail leads to the sea, and that is where Yugiri would go. While doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now we can wait. For now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us await at the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alisei will have already joined Master Sorbonne and Mr. Satsura there. Let us be off. Yo! Camilio, thank you so much for the 2 heart signals. Appreciate it. Okay, so we gotta go to the docks. Big W. Big W. You know, just for that, I'm gonna play another Sound Redeem. Just cause I can't hear my actual TikTok alerts, sadly. I don't I'm running the TikTok interface through my phone, but I'm streaming it through OBS, so I don't have the alerts set up. Or whatever. However that works. Ow. Let's do Hmm. Let's do Irving.
Oh, I'm not like them. I'm a businessman with standards.
Wonder if it. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I forget there's like a. Unlike Twitch and all that, the delay from here to TikTok is a little bit longer. Anyways, that just made me laugh. You got the good soundboard? I would have more, but I'm limited on the stuff that I can put on there for now because I have like a free thing. But according to one of my friends that also streams, they were telling me I can probably make my own bot that does the sound redeem stuff, and I can just put a fuck ton of them. Excuse me. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alice arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Yoda met with an Imperial officer and wheeled his way to some new information. Seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent from the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up on Gotsetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gotsetsu seeks to cross the mainland. Yep. Oh, appreciate the likes. God, man. Cannot for the life of me manage to sit good in this fucking chair most of the time. Sorry, did I hear that right? You use Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Yeah, Tatsuru, what are you gonna say about it, huh? That's our friend's weapon. What's up, girl? My bad, yo. I was talking to my niece. Ah, I didn't read the line. Thou's beard, you agreed to this? Give me strength. Whoa, how much did he pay, actually? Well, it's not like the search can wait. You best be on your way. But Alphano, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, she mad. Oh, very well. Shall count upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to the Ruby Price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, then the sentries there are sure to have seen him. Yeah. Which, not gonna lie, there's been a good amount of more people than I expected watching this, which I appreciate you guys stepping by, because I know not a lot of people like just watching gameplay like this, especially like MMOs. I have a good amount of friends that get bored by these games, which I love these games, like the story and shit. I'm just like, bro, I'm in there. Which I guess I could do a book too. You know, that'd be pretty interesting to do, like a book reading stream or some shit. I don't know. Tatsuru seemed rather vexed, is she not? Ever the dramatist. I'm sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. Can stretch, yeah. Remind me, explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. But I do guess we have work to do. I love Terraria. It is so simple that I like it. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a duty. No, fine. Whoever we find, we will slay them where they stand. If they try to stop me from reaching my friend, they will die. Aye, mate. An explosion at town? Oh, we're at the pirate place, I think. Hmm. I see. So this is what these guys were talking about earlier. Oh shit. They got the robo dudes. Interesting. Fuck are you arguing with it right now, dude? Appreciate the likes, Xavier. Yes, me lord. All right. Here we go. What the hell was that? Hey, yo. Come. What do you mean by that, Yugiri? Die, Imperial scum!
An opening. Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Oh boy, get busted up. Let's get this robot while we're at it. Oh dang, it's the wrong move. Finally some action, huh? Get busted up, fool. Oh, what's up? Damn, they fucking swarmed his ass. Here for the old man, yes, he's at the top. You'd best hurry. Let's go! Why are you guys disappearing? Ah, it's because it's a cutscene. Well, in that case. Foolish Guardians, we whooped your ass before, we'll do it again. Yeah, she fucking spooked. That's right, Imperial Centurion. And we've arrived to help out our friends. You'll die. Slay these fiends, allies. Leave none alive. And this dude's strong as fuck. Got to bust out every single move I got. Have a little bit of stun, won't you? Boy, your ass got busted up. What's up, fool? Come here. Looks like the Magitek armor got busted up. Roxanne, draw the armor this way? Okay. It's over here then. Ah, shit, they're aiming at me. At least they both are. Come on, just a little bit more. There you go. Witness the power, Leon. The power of the dragons. Damn. That's the mighty damage right there. Nice. Take this, fool. Looks like they resisted my stun. Nice. Looks like she got some more. A hexadrome, interesting. Don't know what this is, but I'll whoop his ass either way. Good thing I have that dodge maneuver. Oh, you dead, boy. Come get some. Yeah.
VR.
Uh-oh. God damn these fucking Magitek cunts. Huh. These dudes got moved like fucking... What's his name? Think they got fucked up? Oh, what? Oh, come on, dude. Bruh. Gotta redo it again? I'll save this one for tomorrow, yo. It's gonna drag on a little bit more longer than what I'm expecting for now. But I do appreciate all of you guys for stopping by, for you guys dropping the likes and the subscribes and the follows, for chatting here with me and lurking. But like I said, we will leave it here for now. Be back tomorrow though. We'll see what's up with what I stream, but until then, I'll see you guys on the next stream. And peace out, y'all.
I know that you're mine, but I wish we could force and press rewind when I'm not with you. Boy, you got me hoping for a